Hello folks, welcome to Bermuda, an island in the sun. Join us as we travel the island tasting the most iconic cocktails. Like the locals say, let's get hot. Welcome to the enchanting island of Bermuda, where sun-kissed beaches meet a vibrant cocktail bar scene. Here we are up in the east end of the island, the Swizzle Inn. It's a popular venue for visitors and locals alike. They're known for their food, but we're coming for the cocktails. Swizzle in, swagger out. The secret behind Bermuda's iconic cocktails lies in the use of the freshest local ingredients. Take, for instance, the classic Rum Swizzle, a delightful blend of dark and light rum, fresh fruit juices, and a hint of grenadine. This sweet and punchy concoction embodies the spirit of Bermuda and will leave you longing for more. Can you tell me the origins of the name of Swizzle Inn? Are you the originators of this beverage here, or tell me a little bit more about it?
Swizzle Inn's been here since 1932. It's known as the home of the Rum Swizzle. When they first started making the Swizzles, they used the rums and different fruit juices, and they also used a swizzle stick, which was made from a spice stick, and they stuck it in the jug and would go like this to get it frothy.
So it's more of a technique than actually what goes in it.
Most people, it's kind of a tradition. You on your way to the airport, on your way from the airport, stop in, have a swizzle.
The design of this space definitely isn't something that you see in a space on Front Street, perhaps.
Yeah, it actually, years back, it started off, people would put their business card up. And I believe it's because the airport was down the road, they just on their way out, their business card
that
up.
makes sense.
And we also have the guest sign-in books that go back to the 1940s.
Really?
So people, they come on their honeymoon, they sign their wife, they come back years later, they go back, try to find their name.
And you said you've been here for 26 years.
Yes.
You are a fixture in the hospitality
My summer
business.
job that I just never left. I enjoyed it so much.
I can see why.
You have to leave this jug of swizzle with me.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Bermuda's cocktail bars are more than just places to drink. They're a celebration of the island's rich history and culture. As you step into these establishments, you'll be embraced by the warm hospitality of the locals and the rhythmic beats of island music. Hi, Dano. It's good to see you again, my friend.
Hey, Ryan, welcome back.
Thank you. Ed's cooking outside, man. Please see what your drink menu is.
Better than that, I have one already ready for you.
What you got?
So what we have here is the house special, the Hey Bird.
The Hey Bird.
Yeah, so what you think?
There's an herbaceousness that comes from the pepper?
Of course, yeah, it's we get a little nutmeg on top.
Okay, but the nasturtium's a little peppery as well, almost like an arugula. This is delightful.
An idea of a few other cocktails you can try if you're up for it.
Maybe.
Yeah. So right now I'm gonna make for you one called the Captain's Call.
Okay.
And anytime you come to Bermuda, you gotta have rum. So this little guy.
So that's the Gosling
Yes,
Spirited
Spirited
Seas.
Seas.
They're agitating that in the ocean, right? They're aging that under.
Yeah, so they
underwater?
actually took this particular rum onto the boats and just had that aged in the water. Just all the rock and waves is what helped with the aging process of this guy. And all this Captain's Call is, it's a little rum fusion. It's like a mixture of the older spice rums and newer dark.
So a fair few rums in there, I'm seeing.
Unconventionally, you add a little cream soda to top it.
Okay.
And there you have it, the Captain's Call.
I like that presentation. Walk me through it. So we got the Gosling Spirited Seas,
So it's the Spirited Seas, the Gosling's Black Seal.
the Sailor Jerry rum.
Yep. So just the oranges being the soul juice in that.
This is going down a little too easy. This has been brilliant, Dano. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for stopping by.
Luckily, my next stop is just down the road at the Intrepid restaurant in the historic and iconic Hamilton Princess Hotel. So what I think is really cool is that the Intrepid is inspired by one of the hotel's most prominent guests, Sir William Stevenson. Codename Intrepid, he headed the Allied Forces Atlantic Censorship Station, based right here at the Hamilton Princess during the Second World War. Stevenson was credited as the real thing by Sir Ian Fleming when he was asked about his inspiration behind the famous spy, James Bond. Intrepid is an upscale steak, seafood, and raw bar restaurant that really exudes that James Bond atmosphere.
Hey, my boy!
What's going on?
Bermuda's best bartender.
Oh, well, man. I heard you had something tasty for me.
Yeah, man. Well, I was about to just make Loquat daiquiri if you're down.
I am.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Loquats in Bermuda are a beloved and ubiquitous fruit-bearing tree, adding both beauty and flavor to the island's landscape. The fruits of the loquat tree are sweet and tangy, resembling a blend of peach, citrus, and mango flavors. These trees, native to southeastern China, were introduced to Bermuda in the early 19th century and have since become a cherished part of the island's flora. Loquats are often enjoyed fresh, either plucked straight from the tree or incorporated into various culinary delights, including jams, preserves, pies, and desserts.
Dehydrated little fruit leather. And to finish it off, spritz. Right, a little behind the ear. There you go. So this is Saint Germain and red wine spritz.
Okay, no, this looks fabulous. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you did that. A lot of people don't even taste the fruit leather. So you get the fragrance from the spritz.
This is the peel of all three.
That is actually the fruit of all three. Lemon, lime, orange. Right?
It's bright like a peel is, but there's like an umami. There's characteristics of several different flavors in here.
Someone told me that this is less like a fruit roll-up and more like fruit jerky.
For these taste notes that are coming through for this cocktail, outside of the fruit leather, almost like a lemon custard pie. It's fruity, but there are notes of cherry and apricot.
So almost every household, every yard has a loquat tree. So this is just all a part of our culture. So this really ties into what Bermuda is.
As a signature cocktail for you and here at the Intrepid, my friend, you ate.
I appreciate you, man.
But it's not just about the drinks. The cocktail bar scene in Bermuda is a melting pot of locals and travelers united by their love for great drinks and good company. The spirit of Bermuda will captivate your heart, one iconic cocktail at a time. Cheers to Bermuda, the island of beauty, bliss, and the perfect cocktail. Plan your visit today and discover the magic for yourself.